Welcome back to Uncle Sasquatch Outdoors. Thank you for watching. I'm back in the junk room again today, working on the Colonial rifle again. Back in the day when these guns were made in the French and Indian War, Revolutionary War era, the barrels were made out of wrought iron, and they wrapped a billet, if you will, of that wrought iron around a rod and forged that together, forged it out, and then they would place it in a mandrel that would forge the flats on the barrel. Of course, nowadays they're made out of a tube of steel, and then they're machined as far as the flats on the barrel. So the thing to do, you've got some tool marks in that, is to take a mill file and run it flat right there and take those mill marks or those tooling marks out. And I came up with an idea, because I don't want this thing to be absolutely brilliantly bright, is to take a piece of 220 sandpaper and wrap it around that file and just go back and forth on that flat. And what that's doing, that is getting rid of those tool marks in that steel. And just go back and forth on it. I mean, you could still do it with a machine mill file if that's what you chose to do. But I thought I'd experiment with this and see what kind of result I got. And then I can always come back with a piece of 320 and take any scratches that might be in there out. So I know you can't see that on the camera because I don't have it focused in enough for you to really see that. But that's taking those tooling marks out of that metal and making it look pretty good. And like I said, I don't want it to be absolutely where you can see yourself in it anyway, because I like for the gun to have somewhat of an antique or rustic used quality to it. I'm not building a showpiece, of course. I'm building something for me, basically. So that's just the idea of back and forth. Now there's 8 flats on this barrel, and there's only 5 of them going to show, and only about half of these 2 down here show. So I don't see the need doing all 8 flats when they're not going to show. I mean, you can do that if you want to. That's up to you. It's going to be your build. But anyhow, that was a little idea of the progress where I'm at, and I thought I'd show you what I'm doing. And I sure appreciate you. God bless you. Keep your powder dry. Mind your top knot, Pilgrim.